Hi everyone, and welcome to Mountains for Everybody YouTube channel and site. I'm on my day hiking tour and using this opportunity to show you my new jacket, which you see on me. This is Mammut Crater Pro HS hooded jacket for men. I shall stop. There is a nice place in front of me and I shall show you some features of this jacket, but first to tell you a few words about the name. The word Pro in the name indicates the fact that they use here GORE-TEX Pro EPE membrane. I shall say a few words more about this later. And HS means hard shell. Hooded, you will see it is a jacket with hood. And a few words about Mammut as a brand, if you are not familiar with this. Mammut is a Swiss brand that started in 1862, and from what I remember, there is only one outdoor brand that is older and with a longer tradition, and this is Italian brand Grivel. So Mammut started as a company that was building ropes for mountaineers and climbers, and nowadays they have everything that you need for mountaineering. I already have a backpack from the same brand. This is Mammut Lithium 40, and also Mammut Sapion boots. So these are things that I have been using in the past 2 seasons, and I'm really happy with them. I have been testing this jacket in the past 2 weeks or so. This is my preliminary testing before going to the mountains. So I was walking in the rain and making long hiking tours, and I even stepped in the shower with this jacket, and I was dry. So far so good, but much later, let's say next summer, I shall make another video about the jacket when I test it properly in the mountains. So I shall start with technical features which are important to me because I'm a mountaineer, and this jacket is actually designed for mountaineers and alpinists. So I'm now with the backpack on purpose because I want to show you detail related to the pockets. This jacket has 4 external pockets, and they are all harness friendly, which means you can use them even when the backpack is on or when your climbing harness is on. So there are 2 side pockets zippered, and as you see, I can use them easily when the backpack with its hip belt is on. The same is if I have climbing harness. So these pockets are harness friendly. Then there are 2 chest pockets that can be used again without problem, even when you have backpack harness with sternum strap on. The jacket also has 2 inner pockets, and they also can be used with the harness on. So one here is stretch without zipper, and the other is with zipper. The jacket is equipped with extremely long pit zips, and you can see how this looks. You have 45 centimeters for venting. There are 2 ways to open it, from one side or from another, and you can do this both ways. The jacket is breathable. I shall say a few words later, but if this is not enough, you can use these extremely long vents. Yet another detail is about the main front zipper, so you can open it from the top and also from below. I hope you can see it now on the screen. So this can be useful if you have harness on, backpack on, and you have to go, and you can unzip it from the bottom. They have designed this jacket with pre-shaped sleeves, and you can easily raise your arms up, so this is good for climbers to know. The jacket doesn't really ride up when you climb. But there is something related to this I shall say later in pros and cons. From the name of this jacket you realize that it has a hood, and it is indeed enormous, and I shall show you now how you can use it together with the helmet. So you see, you can easily use it with your climbing helmet, and there is a cinch cord here on the rear side to fix it in place. To say a few words about the fabric, because I would say apart from technical features, this is the best side of this jacket. So this is a hard shell, and as I mentioned, this is behind HS in the official name, which means you have external fabric, which is 80D. Then there is EPE GORE-TEX Pro membrane, and inside there is a backer, which is, from what I see, and perhaps you can see, obviously ripstop fabric, although they never actually mentioned this in the specifications. The external fabric doesn't look like ripstop, but it feels extremely durable. So this is a 3-layer jacket, and all 3 layers are together, and the overall feeling because of this is that it is quite stiff and noisy. They mentioned that this is all recycled, so this is nylon made of recycled materials, and there are no the so-called forever chemicals, so the jacket is PFAS-free. I think this is really important. The jacket comes with the blue sign approval, according to what they claim on their site. So this jacket, according to their statements, contains no PFAS chemicals, and this applies both to the water repellent that they use on the surface of this jacket, and to the EPE membrane, which is in between these 2 layers. Regarding the weight, I measured it myself, and it is 488 grams for the S model. On their site they write 508 grams, probably for the for M size. So it is moderately light and also reasonably well packable. Now regarding waterproof rating, breathability, windproof rating, and so on. I have been walking with this jacket in rain, and I even stepped in the shower and nothing went through, so I was completely dry. Now I have to say that with new jackets like this, actually you have a lot of water repellent stuff on the surface, and indeed when I was in the shower it didn't even become wet. So I cannot really claim anything at this moment. According to their statements, it is completely waterproof. I believe them for the time being, but probably next summer I shall have update, and I shall be able to say more when all these water repellent chemicals are washed out or worn out. Breathability, according to their statements, is 4 out of 6 on their scale, and I would agree with this. The jacket is moderately breathable, but as I said, you have vents. If you are in some hard physical activity, you can open them and have a lot of ventilation. The jacket is completely windproof. This is what they claim, and this is what I experience with this jacket. Now about the best use and users. The jacket is obviously very technical, so they made it for alpinists, for mountaineers, climbers, ice climbers. I am a mountaineer, and this is how I am going to use it, and I shall be able to say more later. Now regarding the fit, they write it is standard fit, but from my own experience I would say it is for slim users, it's slim fit. Regarding the price, it is quite expensive, but it is in the range of its competitors. I have a full review in my site and I give some numbers and give some links to some other jackets so you can easily compare. A few words about pros and cons. Everything related to technical features of the jacket is what I really like, because this is what I need. So the jacket is so far waterproof, windproof, reasonably breathable, a lot of ventilation. I can use all the pockets with the backpack on, and I like it. I also like the color. They offer 4 different colors on their site. This is what I have and I like it very much. What I dislike in this jacket, first it is about the fabric. You have 3 layers, so they are bonded together and the jacket feels quite stiff and it is also very noisy. I have several other jackets so I can compare, and this is the noisiest that I have. Another thing that I dislike is that the jacket feels narrow. This is S size and I have 3 other jackets S size, and I don't have problem with the size at all. The main problem here is with pits. I cannot explain why this is so, but I always feel that they are narrow. I even measured and everything looks fine. So I cannot really explain, and also I can easily move my hands up and down, so the jacket really allows all this movement. But again, I always feel somehow constricted here. Maybe this is due to the zipper, which is long and stiff, and perhaps it goes inside too much, and then it makes me feel that it is too narrow. Now, I don't claim that this is general and for everybody, but I would warmly suggest that you try this jacket if you have a chance in some local shop before ordering online. I don't have thick arms and I don't have big shoulders, so S size should fit perfectly, but somehow it doesn't. Another thing that I dislike is the hood. It is too big if you use it without helmet. So just have a look. If I use it with this cap, which has its own brim, and when it is cinched on the back, then it can be used and it is okay. So what I would suggest to them is to add something on the back, one extra adjustment option. This would be a Velcro that could make the hood more shallow. I have included a photo in the review in my site about such a detail in my another jacket, so it's really easy to fix this. So I want to point out 2 things. I have received this jacket for free from Mammut for the reviewing purpose, and another thing is that I have a full preliminary review in my site, Mountains for Everybody. From this video and also from the post in the site, you realize that the fact that I received it for free doesn't really affect my opinion and my judgment about this jacket. It's a great jacket, but there are things that can be improved, and I hope that designers of Mammut will take this into account. I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and please like it and share if you find it useful. So thank you for watching, and till next time.